Hey guys, welcome back to Rustic Waters. I know, it's been a little bit. I was kind of distracted with Terra Firma Craft there for a while. But that pack, or that mod is really fun and I wanted to play with that. Those videos have all been pre-recorded though, so I actually haven't played any Minecraft in a few days, or in a week or so. But yeah, we're back to it. Christmas time, man. Always stressful. Look at this. We always have weird wings and Christmas hat now. I don't know why. I don't know what they're from. Some sort of Christmas themed mod thing, which I'm not a big fan of, but hey, whatever. It is what it is, right? So last episode we built this little fridge here for Pete. I still have to work on this slightly and set up the kitchen here properly. Still a lot of stuff in here, but I think what we should do today instead is kind of work a little bit more on power production because yeah, it was just nice to have more power so we can also do more things. Oh, and by the way, I did fix up the purified water production over here. It was a little bit tricky, but I mean, there's probably better design, but yeah, it's working out. Also, you can see, big hole in the floor and my furnace and everything is gone here. The creeper, like I came up here and I walked into this corner to set up these guys up here, and suddenly a creeper exploded behind me. I think they spawned up there, so I put another torch up there. Hopefully that prevents them from spawning on top. But yeah, silly guys, so that's gone. But anyway, so what I did here, two things kind of I think, is, and you can see the bucket is in here now, right? It sells purified water, it can't output right now, but every time it can, it goes down here and then comes back. So the way this works is over here I have the advanced item filter. I had to use this one, otherwise it didn't work. Just a normal item filter with metadata didn't seem to work, so I also had to set the damage to having no damage, right? I think that's how it probably detects if it has, the bar here, if it's damaged or not. So yeah, no damage needs to be in here. And then on this side also, I have to enable self-feed. So this extracting pipe can insert into its own insert slot. And I also set this one to priority 1, so it always tries to go in here first. If it can't, it will put it back into this one. And that seems to work. So only the empty buckets will come into here and then get filled, cooked, and so on. So this is working in. All good now. All good now. If you want to replicate this. I'm sure there's better designs, but hey, it's our design. It works. It works just fine. Yeah, so let's go work on the power production a little bit. We had these two options here, right? This is the... this goes to the ethanol, which is probably what we want. But I think this actually is also... Vin Diesel? Yeah, this is for the diesel gen. So we want to go for the diesel generator from Immersive Engineering. It's a pretty good one. I don't know if the values have changed here. If not, they produce like 4096 AF per tick. And I believe with like one refinery, we can power 2 of them. Unless the values have changed or something. We'll have to experiment with this a little bit. I'm just checking here. Now that you're producing power, there are a couple of things you still want to decide priority on. You can begin aquaculture. Yeah, you can power a fermenter, etc. Fermenter, okay. Core, You can now power cells. Okay, so yeah, if you look at this, so we need a biodiesel, right? That's the end product we need for the biodiesel generators. So we need a refinery, which needs plant oil and ethanol. The plant oil we get from the squeezer, and depending on what kind of seed you put in here, you get different amounts. The best one seems to be industrial hemp seeds. It gives 120. And since we have the 10-10-10 versions, we're going to get a ton of seeds anyway, I think. And yeah, we can save the rest or avoid it. Not sure yet. And then the ethanol we can also get from, fruits and stuff. So depending on which one we use here, we also get a different value. Most of these seem to be 80, except for corn. And also has a weird byproduct of dried distiller grains, which you can make phytogrow out of, industrial dye blend, and polymer sheet. So nice little byproduct, because we might as well get it, I guess. Was that the only way to get it? I guess so, yeah. Unless you fish for it. Interesting. Yeah, so we definitely want to do that. So we'll need some machines, right? We need some stuff. That's the fermenter here, by the way. So since it wants us to make this to get the fermenter projector, might as well finish up this quest row here. So 12 iron sheets. Iron sheet. Wait, how do you... Is it iron metal sheet or something? Iron sheet metal. I think we might actually still have some. I don't think they are in here. But there might be over in this one. Oh, happy holidays, by the way. Probably should mention that. I thought about like doing some sort of special stuff, but In the end, I decided against it because, no, not everyone celebrates Christmas anyway. And I'm not technically a huge Christmas fan myself, so I hope we can know how to do it anyway. So let's do the right tool as well. And then we need melted solder. Now we don't seem to have, that's glue, I believe. I think we're out again. So we'll do the money way of buying it, which was I think it's $5 each, right? Or is it 20? I think it's 5. We just keep buying it at this point. It's really not that difficult to make, to be honest. But, you know, I mean, this is still a pretty easy way of doing it, I guess. There might actually be some solder in some of those. I guess I have to go back every time first. Some of these table, I'm not sure. Let's get 4 buckets maybe. We'll see how far that gets us, I guess. And these 2. Because I don't think there's a way to automate this fully, so yeah. But anyway, we only technically need 12 for now. We'll see if we need more later. Just having a look here. Oh, there it is. There's my solder. It was probably in here before. Okay. Let's do with my hammer. Forgot how to grab this every time. Yeah, that's solder. Okay, we leave it on there for now. And I think you don't... Yeah, you can't have something in the offhand, otherwise it rotates it. So that's that quest. Let's go back here. And I have an idea for like where we place this power production stuff, but it's going to take a bit to set this up. Okay, 4 cauldron and 8 fluid pipes. The projector you receive can display a diagram of a fermenter multi-block to build when you click it on the ground. The fermenter creates ethanol from different vegetables. Yeah, very... Oh, it mentions corn in here as well, which is nice. Cool. Yeah, this projector is really cool. It will show us how to assemble this thing, because these are all multi-blocks, so that's going to be super useful. Do we have some of these IE pipes? I don't think we have. I'm not sure if we ever made these. Iron plate as well, and glass. Let me just double check here. No. Okay. That's okay. We can make... Oops. We can make some. I'm sure all these blocks are going to be used for the fermenter or something. That's probably why we're getting them. Okay, so 8 of those for now. We'll probably use the, you know, NIO pipes maybe. Oh, we'll see. These are really cool looking though, so... You know, these are like these big bulky pipes. So we might end up using these just for looks. We'll see. Can always swap it out later. And then 4 cauldrons for whatever reason. I think I need to get some iron dough from here. And shoop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. I'm guessing that they might be part of the multi-block too or something. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a bit. We get a engineering's manual. I believe we already have one, so it doesn't matter. And then we need light engineering blocks and redstone engineering blocks. Now, these are actually something we need a lot of anyway. And I don't think we have any in here. No. Do we have any over here? We have none. Okay. We do have another projector for the metal press here as well. So that's something we can mess with. Let's put away some things that I don't need currently. I have a tool in my inventory again. That hasn't been fixed yet, huh? Weird. Weird. I thought that had been fixed. Anyway, okay. So light engineer and that. So we have it up here. So that is tin and constantin, which we should have a bit of. Not much, but a little bit. Tin is this one. And that's over in here as well. Probably want to make a couple. Oh, tin plates, right. Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Do we have tin plates? We do a couple. Not sure how far that's going to get us, but we'll see what we can make. 5, okay. I'll take it, I guess. We're gonna get more again. I don't think this was a good idea, having this this bar up there. I might just keep it. I think I actually do have one in my backpack, but I might just keep it with me and then do it. Yeah, let's make all of these, because we'll need more. I'm sure we'll need more. And then redstone and more tin plates. Okay, so we do need more tin plates anyway. So let's grab... Can we take here? Let's put away the iron. And then we have 4 stacks. Cool. 4 stacks should do for now. And actually, I could also give it to my rat, I guess. My chef rat. But I do want to do more with rats, I feel like. But yeah, later. I suppose. We shall do this later. Okay, there it is. Do we have any in here? It's aluminum plates, quite a few. Alright, I'll wait, I guess, until this is done. And actually, what we should do also, I was gonna say, I'm just gonna cut here, but something we still have to do, we don't have corn. So let's see if we can buy some. I think it's just 1 emerald, I'm not entirely sure. And corn seed. Is it a corn seed or is it like, yeah, it is a corn seed. So it's a green one. This kind of color. I really wish there was a better way to get through these. Kind of like, you know, a better interface where you have them all listed or something. It's pineapple. Because it's always such a chore to get through here. And I did double check earlier if I have any of these. I don't. So, it still must be in here somewhere. But, you know, I had updated the pack. And raspberry was one of the seeds we had to do now for that big quest. For the infinity seeds. And now with the watering cans, it's really fast. Like, you can do this really quickly. Going through it takes longer than growing the seeds almost. Oh, is that it? No, it's quinoa. I think we're getting there. We're close, I can feel it. Corn! I found it! There it is. Buy it. Don't leave your emeralds in there, otherwise they're gonna get deleted. Okay, put this away. There we go. So we snack 2. Jump. Get our cool suit. Do we have it? Yeah. Do we have it? Okay. Not a desync or something, right? Burning up. Let's go quickly to the surface. And sleep. Although it is cool at night, so that would help. But we'll just sleep through the night anyway. And actually, I did forget. See, this is something I did earlier too. I keep putting my AgriCraft stuff in here. I really need to keep this on me or leave it at the surface. Because there's no need to have them down there ever. Right? We don't need them down there, so... Really something I should do. But yeah, look at this. I'll show you how quick that goes now. If my inventory wasn't a mess. So we put these in here, right? Watering can. And this one you don't even have to fill, the diamond one. The diamond one is always full, it seems. Get those 3. Do that. You know, cross beams. Oops. And then you just hold in the middle. Make them all grow real quick. Shift right click. And then hold shift and use the watering can. Otherwise you remove the cross section, and there it is. It's already crossbred. Super easy. So yeah, I'm gonna go get this to 10 to 10 so we have it, and then we continue. I got like new headphones, wireless headphones for Christmas, and I feel like the sound is different. Like breaking some of these crops now, it sounds different in my head, but I'm not using... I used to have like this external what do you call it, sound card, I guess, that came with my old headphones, which I don't have now because it's not compatible. So that might have to do with it sounding different, but it's so weird. Yeah, like the breaking sound. It sounds more muffled to me. Hopefully that doesn't show up in the video or something. Something I'm gonna have to look at, but yeah. Anyway, 10 to 10. That took about maybe 3-4 minutes. Not too long. So pretty easy to do now, luckily, with these watering cans. So there we go. A couple of extra seeds. So we have them for later. Actually, one thing I didn't check. Let's do this real quick. Let's have 1 fully grown. How much do we get out of it per harvest? 10, okay. It's not as good as the, you know, the stuff we're using over there. But that's okay. That's good to know. It's gonna be good for the, you know, ethanol and stuff. Cool, so we have those going. Our plate should be... I should have some of them done here. Let's grab these and go back to our base. And take off our hot suit. Shoop, there we go. And put this back in our offhand in case a creeper shows up and tries to kill me. Okay, so we have these guys. So we wanted to make this one, which is now the redstone. Do we still have one of these? These might be my backpack. Although I think I turned them all into wires, cables, something. Check over here maybe. No. Okay, so we have to make more of these. I really wish we could automate this a bit, but we can't, I don't think. Because you can't automate these. Yeah, no. Let's put this in our backpack this time. Don't mess it up again. Yeah, you can't really do that because you have to use the tables for that, right? Yeah. So it's always treated stuff. Oops. And I had made like a batch of these, but because we need them for the item... Was it the... No, it was for the... What are they used for? One of the pipes. Oh, for these guys. Wiring kits. That's why I like never have any of them. Oh. Some treated planks. Nice. So let's make slabs. Let's make a stack for now. And that was in here. Oh, redstone. Yes. Redstone. Redstone I can afford. I think. A little bit. How much do we get? Oh, there goes that tool. We have another one though. 21 for now. If I get more redstone, we can do a little bit more. Just so we have a backup of these. And I could even do more if I turn these into slabs. And then we just call it good there. I'll leave that in there for now. There we go. 42. 42, sorry. And then in here, we can now make this guy. I don't know how many we'll need of this. I'm just going to make... Let's also make 5. So it's kind of even, right? But it's enough to finish up the quest. We also get some steel scaffolding, which is awesome. Because that stuff is always expensive. How much do you want to get us later? 500 buckets? Wow. Okay. Anyway, on this side, that was an item extractor, which we already have. It's talking about the core sample. Why is it talking about the core sample? Because... this is for... See, the core sample is to find resources. Oh no, this is for oil, right? Let me see. Core sample drills are fully charged when first crafted. Once it is empty, you will need to refill it with IF. When you retrieve a core sample with oil, place the sample on the ground so you know where you should set up your first pump jack. So this is oil production, I see. This is, or oil power, I should say. I don't know. I don't think I've done oil stuff with immersive engineering. Yeah, it's from immersive petroleum, that's right. You need the refinery as well with ethanol to get diesel. Now, here's the question then. In the book, it actually will probably tell us, if we go to diesel generator, does it tell us how efficient things are? No, it just says it produces always 4096, but it's possible that it needs less diesel than biodiesel, maybe? Diesel. You can also put them in these things, yeah. But, I think we're gonna go with biodiesel, really. But this might still be useful for other things we need. I'm not quite sure. So I'm just wondering if it's worth going down this path at all. Because it might give us some items we need for the power production. I kind of don't want to. But no, we should probably do that just so we know what's down there. In case we have some stuff that's redundant. So yeah, let's do that. Let's finish up this quest though. We had the item extractor here. Core sample drills. These are also used though for the excavator later to get resources. I'm not sure if that's going to work in this pack though. Core sample drill. We need a drill head. Let's put this up here. Which is just invar. Lots of invar. Lead, steel scaffolding, item extractor, which we have mechanical components. Okay. Mechanical components. Do we have lead or actually invar? Invar gears, lead. Yep, we have these things in here as well. So the drill is in a normal... No, it's in a blacksmith table as well. We need the ingot. Here, let's put these guys in there for a second. Then invar... Your invar, I think. Yep. Yes, you are. Okay, there's the drill head. Might be kind of cool to make a immersive engineering drill too. They're pretty cool, but I mean, they're not as powerful as some of the other stuff we have currently, so probably not actually worth doing. Let me just put away some things here. Not sure why I have... Oh, that's for the glue. Okay, so we have that one, and then what was that? This guy. So we need the item extractor, which I think I don't have in here. There's one. Nice. Oops. Oops. Put this away. Okay. Boom. Core sample drill. Perfect. Eh? Oh, what's up? Oh, that's I was like, what are these lines? Right. If you hold this, you can see the chunk borders. So you can like place this in a chunk. Because you have to like, depending on where you place it in a chunk, it will give you a different sample. So yeah. Anyway, so we have those. Actually, it might be... it's pretty expensive. I was going to say it might be worth making 4 of these. You could do some really quick core sampling then if you put them if you put like 1 on each corner of these chunks and then power them all together. You can, you know, get samples real quick, but it doesn't matter. We get a treasure chest. Nice. Let's have a look. Ooh, nice. A knife. Oh, see, I was going to say. Excuse me, my voice is like cutting out. I was going to say like the portable generator is actually really good for that. For the core sample stuff. Because actually, I'll keep it on me. You run off of diesel though, right? Or can I like charge you? I wonder if we can charge this guy and then take it with us. Anyway, we also make an energy cell. Doesn't really matter. But these are pretty neat. And then we have a new little knife in here. Cool. So we have that one. What's the next one? Pump it up. Yeah. Pumping is something else we wanted to do to get lava from the nether. Although we do have the way of getting lava from these ghost trees and such. So might just use that. Once you have found a chunk containing an oil reservoir, you will need to place a pump jack in that same chunk. You can devise a system of collecting the oil and recharging the capacitor that powers the pump jack by using underwater rails or redstone, or redstone, or just do it manually. Okay. Well, the pump jack is a different thing, right? I think that's a multi-block. Yeah, pump jack projector. It's a pretty big one, 6 times 4 times 3. But we want to make just a fluid pump for now. It's just one, right? Yeah. Just one. So that is fluid pipes and fluid extractors. Do we have any? I don't think we do, actually. These things are always... Oh, we have some in here. Fluid pipes, at least. These are always a little bit more expensive to make, unfortunately. Yeah, so... Unless we have like some stuck in some of these tables. Don't think we do. Okay, fluid extractor. What do you require? You're just a fluid pipe with a copper gear. There we go. In here, I think. And I'll leave these things in here so we can just do that. Fluid pipe. So we actually have the perfect amount currently, which is great. There we go. Fluid pump. Perfect. Some monies. I always love how this fades out the wallet interface. And this is the pump jack pipe. Oh, this is a magnetic craft, right? I haven't used this one yet. Okay. So we're not actually using the IE one, I guess. Or the immersive petroleum one. Each oil or lava reservoir can hold over 5 million millibuckets of fluid. This will take quite some time to empty, but once it has a pump jack, it will become much less efficient. Or once it has, the pump jack will become much less efficient. At this point, you can decide to relocate your pump jack to a new reservoir or leave it operating at a trigger rate. That's cool. I didn't know you could keep it running. That's cool. Another fluid pipe. Shoot. How much are they at immersion? Maybe it's worth buying them if we get like a bunch. Rather than making them. That would be the embers guy. Still need to tag some of these. Oh, there you are. Show me a goods, man. Fluid is 4 for 100. Ugh. That's quite expensive, in my opinion. But I'm lazy, so I'll just buy a couple here. There we go. 2 of each. Oh, 2. Did I not grab? Oh, I was looking at the item ones. Okay, cool. So we have those. A little bit, maybe a little bit wasteful, but you know, we can make more money once we have more power anyway. That's the whole goal of this. Let's remove some of these up there. So it's invar plating. Invar. No invar plating anymore. Are they all in here right now? Oh yeah, okay, cool. There we go. Pump jack. Inventory is a mess. Let's put these in here for now. Oops. Can we put something away? Maybe those iron plates. Oh, we need 2. Okay, fine. Fine, make 2. I don't know how these work, so done. I'm sure there's like a multi-block structure to this as well. Wait, did I lose them? I think I might have lost them. Okay. I guess I'll make another drill, unless I'm super blind. Nope, definitely don't have them anymore. So don't break them, guys. Don't break them. Dangerous. You don't consume them, no? Nope. We get underwater rails, good to know. Captain Capsule. Now this is actually interesting. Instead of forming the multi-block piece by piece on the ocean floor, you will craft a capsule that contains the entire structure. If you decide to relocate the pump jack, you will then have to build it piece by piece or use a capsule to recapture it. Yeah, this capsule mod is something I really should look more into as well. It seems really cool because you can reuse it for the portal, for example, to the glacial whatever dimension. So that's something that's pretty good. Do we have some heavy ones? Thought I saw some somewhere. No, maybe not. It's something really nice to have, but oops, wallet, you don't need to be up there. So steel and lead. Lead, that's 6. Let's put these pipes, the rails in there for now, and maybe also the pump jack. Let's put everything in there for now. We can grab it later when we need it. Don't need to have it all in our inventory currently, except for the things we need. So it's just steel. Oops. Steel. Where's my steel? We still have some. Cool. Quite a bit. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's only 2. Right. So we need to go get more lead as well. Let's do 4 stacks of lead plates. Because why not? Because we can. Sort of. Surface. You're done with the tin ones? No, you're not. Wow, this guy is so slow. We should change this up. Like, it looks cool, you know, this guy, but he only does like... Actually, there are upgrades for him too, but he's really slow. Let me see, what are the upgrades? Can we make them? Can I find them in here? That's you. We can also make the cool conveyor belts. Upgrade. There it is. We don't want this stacked one. Oh, that's so cheap. Okay, let's actually go get these. I don't know if you can stack them. Gonna give this a shot. This way. This way. Let's put this away. There we go. So that is just sugar and a stone slab. Do we have any? Yes. Do you have some sugar canes in here? Also have some sugar in here. Let's make like... I don't think they stack. So I'll still make 4 just to test it out. Speed this guy up a bit. Yeah, okay, 2 upgrades. See, the problem is that he doesn't put any up there until this is done. If you would throw items on it, it's a little bit faster, but this works. That's actually not too bad. Yeah, have to wait less. Okay, that should be enough for the things we need. Oops, wrong one. Base. Let's put away this stuff first. It's always a problem with bases that are like, have 4 directions and all look the same. I always get lost in my base. Okay, so we can finish up these here at least. Choop, choop, choop. Alright, so there's 4. Get 20 gil. And then this is the capsule recipe. Oh my goodness. So that's where all the stuff comes into place. So we need the steel scaffolding. We needed the pump. Oh, come on. Pump. Both those 2. Steel fences. We have this stuff. How many are these? That's 7. Do we have 7? We have 8. Okay, cool. So we need steel fences. I don't know. Probably don't have any. There's more steel scaffolding. I'll just grab this so we can put this in the same spot. Okay, steel fences are steel ingots and rods. Okay. We do have a bunch of rods, which is nice. And there's also some steel in here, I guess. Was it like this or the other way? No, it's always the other way, isn't it? Oops. Nope, that is not it. What was it? I messed it up. Come on. Steel fence. Nope. Fence. Ah, it's down there. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. And then capsule. Do we see the one? Nope. It's called one way. No, it's still called capsule, but it doesn't show up here, it seems. That would be... Wait, actually, wait, one use. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame it doesn't show up there. So what we could do instead is look up the use for this, and then we see the recipe here. Oh yeah, the light and... other engineering blocks. There we go. So look up the use for fence and boom, there it is. Cool. So yeah, we can throw this capsule and it will play the place the pump jack for us, which is cool. Haha. But we won't do this yet. Like I said, we kind of want to go with the biodiesel instead. So we'll keep that in mind though. Having another oil one would be kind of fun as well. We get an MV capacitor, which is cool. Is this full? No. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. And then it wants us to go get the actual oil. Just out of curiosity though, do we have a power cell in here? I do want to go ahead and see if we have some power nearby or something. Let's do this. Maybe downstairs in the... do you charge? Yeah. Downstairs in the drill area maybe. See if there's any... If you're super lucky, right? And there's like oil right there. I'm not sure how common or uncommon it's going to be in here. But it might be worth checking out. And also test out the core drill. So let's go to the bore. Super noisy bore. Let's just turn this down a bit. And so if you hold the pump jack, we can see the chunk border. So we don't have to turn on chunk border. So let's try right in this chunk here, right? So we put this down. We put the cell next to it so it gets power on this side. Yeah, has power. And then we just right click it. And you can see it's like drilling into the ground, taking a little sample and coming back up again. And once it is done, we just right click. Is it right click or shift right click? Or did it just not found anything? Forgot. I don't think it found anything. Okay, otherwise I think there would be something in there. So let's put this guy in this next chunk. Let's actually just do this. Try this again. I thought it usually says something though in the chat or something that didn't find anything. I might be doing this wrong. Oh, no, we did get something. What did I just do? You can place these. What the hell happened? Like you can place these like this. Okay, I think the one earlier, I think we got it, just my inventory didn't update. So the one earlier, we didn't get anything. This one is the one we just got, which is a bauxite vein. It's actually, I guess I can't move these. Yeah, I can. So keep it in this chunk. So we know that in this chunk we have bauxite, right? If we want to use the excavator later to get some ores, we know that we can find bauxite in here. So this chunk didn't have any. So let's go over to this one. Let's put it there. And this. It's a bit funky here with my inventory, I guess, desyncing. See if we can find something in this one here. We probably should also leave a marker to indicate... Yeah, I shouldn't have destroyed the empty one, I suppose. So we could leave one there to tell us that there's nothing there. Oh, they're invisible. Oh, so we still have the other one. That's why it's so weird. So we know nothing in here. And then this one, crude oil. There we go. We have some oil. Okay. So we place this there and then we don't see a mineral, but we know at the bottom it says we have oil in here, right? So we can use it. Let's just double check this one as well, because they can have different amounts. This one's 1.6 thousand buckets. It's not a ton, I guess, but it's something. How about you? Says this one has more. This one has 4.6 buckets, 1,000 buckets. So this one is already a better chunk for us to place the pump jack later if we need it. But I think we'll save that for another time. I just wanted to check this out. And like I said, I think I'm going to focus a bit on the... I'm going to focus on the diesel generator first. And kind of build something upstairs on the surface where we can have all that stuff set up and used. But yeah, thanks all for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. And we'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.